Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Bombers and the Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He will lead this one off today.
For New York, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And he fouls this one off. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Two balls and two strikes to Hicks now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting second.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Popped him up. Guerrero is there. One down. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Jim Kirk. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ready on 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. In now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the second baseman, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Full count, 3-2.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one will bounce into the wall. Standing in, Ron Guidry. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. On the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoak. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Justin Smoak.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The right fielder, number
digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now in the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile.
The catcher, Luke Maile.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Maile is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jim Kirk. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Into the box now, Robinson Cano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Comes set with the 0-1. Popped straight up. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Hit to third. Over to smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ron Guidry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Coming on quickly here as he makes the diving catch. And it's a sparkler to take away a hit as that ends the inning. Digging in, number 8. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Stepping in for the Jays, Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Don't want to forget about him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. So first and second with one man gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he takes a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Standing in, Brendan Drury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
No left fielder, Brandon.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Oscar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oscar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Maley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Base hit into right center.
No, he's safe.
Jonathan Davis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Just keeping him close. Popped him up. Kirk is there, and the side is retired. David Phelps takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35, David Phelps.
So now it'll be the
leading off for the Bombers, the first baseman. Yeah. Kurt.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throwing to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 20.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. That's wide, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The third baseman, Labor Torres.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one on the smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Digging in once again, number 8. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Randall Grichuk. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Randall Grichuk.
Now a snap move over to first. Runner's back. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Number 27.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Throw over to the bag. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-1 to count. Runners on first with one down. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. This is line to left. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoke. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Sam Gaviglio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Gavilio typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
Please join with the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Brendan Drury. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in to try it again. Teoscar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jim Kirk. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The first baseman, Jim Kirk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Richard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Luke Maile. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Devin Travis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Cano, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 8. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tim Mesa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
Number
is.
58, Tim Mesa.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ron Guidry, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ron Guidry.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-0 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. From the stretch, just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Guerrero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Not shortstop.
Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The left fielder, number 3.
Blue Jays down to their final out now. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on.